Hey, I'm Nataliya from Nataliya.com, and in this video, we're going to talk about what is the best AI art generating tool available on the market today. So, I've been experimenting with AI art for quite some time now, both in my online business as well as for my marketing agency and the clients that I serve. And I have probably attempted to try and work with every kind of tool on the market. But over time, as I've been experimenting with different tools, I realized there are only three real questions that I have to ask myself when finding the right tool for me. The first question is, does this tool allow me high quality output, right? Is the quality of the art that it provides for me high enough? Number two, is this tool easy to use? Some of the AI art tools available out there have not so much of a great interface experience, and I've realized that if the interface is not really convenient, I will just not use it at all. And so I was looking for a tool with a very intuitive and simple interface to use. And number three, what is the pricing like? I was not ready to pay a lot of money for my AI art because I'm not an art agency, right? I'm just an online business and a marketing agency that needs to use AI art for some of the things that I'm doing. And so it was very important for me to get a really good deal out of it, and also to not worry all the time whether I have enough credits or are my credits running out. I was looking for a tool that can give me an unlimited use if possible. And so I scouted the market and I actually ended up finding the perfect AI art generating tool called Jasper. You can learn all about this tool in Nataliya.com/AI art. But in this video, I'm going to show you a quick introduction to Jasper, what it can do, and why I ended up choosing it. So let's start with the very first thing that I was looking for: high quality output. So Jasper is actually pretty amazing in the stuff that it can do. You see this art? I created that using Jasper, as well as all of these and a bunch of other art pieces that I have on my folders. And all of these were creating using Jasper. So number one, check. Jasper has a very high quality output that you can use and be proud of the art that you're creating for your business, for your clients, etc. Not to mention, you can actually create this art for any kind of thing in your business, right? Whether it's blog post images, website and funnel images, advertising, all of your Facebook ads, your Google ads, ebook covers, freebie covers, social media posts, YouTube covers and backgrounds, Zoom backgrounds, NFTs, and more. Now let's move over to the second thing. Is Jasper really easy to use? And in that case, let me give you a quick demonstration of how Jasper works. So right now I'm in behind the scenes of the Jasper tool. Now Jasper is not only an AI art tool, it's also an AI copywriting tool. So as you're going to go to the dashboard, you will actually have to go to the menu on the left and choose art in order to log into Jasper Art, which is the art form of Jasper. What you can see is that the interface is very different from other tools, and I'm going to show you an example of other tools in a second, because it's very simple and easy to use, even if you're not an expert. One of the things that you should know about AI art is that AI art is only as good as the prompts that you create, aka the text string that you put right here in the box, where essentially you tell AI what it is that you want to create. Now, one of the cool things about Jasper is that it also has additional helper prompts right here below to help you get a better result, even if you're not an expert. For example, you can choose the style of the image of you that you're creating. Do you want it in anime style, in 3D render? Do you want it to be as like a pixel art, a line art, retro? What kind of medium do you want it to be? Do you want it to be like an oil painting, a spray painting? What kind of artist style do you want to choose? Do you want to do it like in the style of Van Gogh, of Dr. Seuss, of Pablo Picasso? What kind of mood do you want to have in your drawing? Do you want it to be angry, colorful, dark, etc.? And of course, all kinds of keywords that you can enter here. Do you want this photo to be realistic? Do you want this photo to have ambient light, etc.? You don't have to use all of them, but it's really helpful, especially if you're a beginner and most of your AI art kind of turns out to be ordinary. These kinds of additional things that you can add into your prompts will be super helpful. So let me show you an example of the kind of art that Jasper can create. I've actually pre-created a prompt here that I've used as an example in a different video, and this is a dynamic photography portrait of a poodle wearing an armor. Now I've included all kinds of other descriptions to add to this prompt, like the rule of thirds, elegant, digital painting, etc., just to show Jasper and explain better what I'm looking for. And the The only thing left for me to do is to click create. Now, different tools actually have different rendering times, meaning how much time it actually creates and takes the tool to create your art. In Jasper's case, he's actually one of the fastest tools on the market, and the rendering of the photos usually only takes a few seconds. It usually does depend on how long your prompt is, meaning the longer and the more text and the more details you will give Jasper, the longer the time it will take it to actually render your photo and come up with an output, but still it's one of the fastest available on the market. Okay, so Jasper finished rendering my art, and as you can see, every single time that I create a prompt and I click on create, it gives me 4 different outputs that I can choose from, right? Now what I can do is I can actually choose one of these and I can directly download it, and Jasper allows me to now download it in 500 pixels, 1000 pixels, or 2000 pixels, which actually turns out as a very, very high quality photo. Most tools actually charge extra for the ability to download it in what we call an upscale as an HD photo, but Jasper actually does this for free right now with the current plans that it offers. And as you can see, the images that I got are super, super high quality. And now what I can do is I can either download them all, I can download one of them, or I can get back to the prompt and add additional details in order to be more specific about what I'm looking for. As you can see, for this particular prompt, I was looking for a very specific portrait, meaning I don't want the poodle to be doing anything else. I don't want it to be chasing a ball or eating a meal. I just want it to be in front of the camera, and that's exactly what I got. As you've noticed, the interface was very, very simple to use. And let me show you an example of other interfaces so you have something to compare it with. So here's an example of how the interface looks like to one of the world's actually most popular AI art tool generators called Midjourney. And as you can see, this is simply a Discord channel where what you want to do is you want to actually put a command in order to create your image, right? And the thing that I don't like about Midjourney's interface is that you're literally inside of a chat room, right? So you're going to create your prompt, your image is going to pop up on the screen. It takes a little bit of time for Midjourney to actually render, and then you will see a bunch of other images of other people, meaning that you might actually lose your image and have to refine it again, which happened to me multiple times. And generally speaking, this interface is just not really user friendly for me, and that's one of the reasons why I prefer Jasper, just because the interface is so friendly, easy to use, and allows me to focus on my work and not look at what everybody else is doing. And now that we've talked about a high quality output and ease of use, let's talk about pricing. So Jasper is actually priced really, really well compared to the other tools in the market. It only costs about $20 a month for an unlimited use, including downloading the HD images up to 2000 pixels wide and long, right? Just to give you a quick idea, other tools like Midjourney, in order to create unlimited use, it costs around $30 a month. Other tools like Dell-E actually don't have a monthly cost at all, and you have to pay by credits, which can turn out to be very, very expensive, because sometimes, especially when you're new, you just want to play with the tool and do like a bunch of things just to see like what you're gonna get, right? So in this case, Jasper actually has the best price point that I was able to find on the market, and that's also one of the reasons why I was using it. And so if you want to try Jasper out for yourself, simply go to nataliya.com/AI art. Give Jasper a try, and don't forget to come back to this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your experience with Jasper. What did you like? What did you not like? And what kind of images were you able to generate with this tool? I hope you enjoyed this video. It gave you a pretty good overview of the best AI art generator on the market, which is Jasper, in my opinion. I'm going to see you in the next video. Until then, yalla bye.